Hello and welcome to Writer Rant, author advice in 5 minutes or less because I have to get back to writing and so do you. So this week I'd like to talk a little bit about form letters, right? So as writers we've no doubt come across form letters when we're submitting to agents or publishers or anthologies or wherever, right? So those form letters are really impersonal, right? You're going to get the, hey, we got your submission, sorry you didn't get in. And it's just like basic, like everyone gets this. It's not personalized. It's not, oh, hey, this is what I liked about your story, or hey, here's where you could really kind of improve in your writing. Those kind of things are really helpful to writers, and so we really appreciate them when we get something that's a little more personalized than just the, hey, we saw your stuff, sorry, it's not going to work out. So why I'm talking about form letters is we don't like receiving form letters, right? Again, they're impersonal. So when you're an author, do you want to send out form letters to reviewers? Because if you don't like receiving form letters from people like a publisher or an agent who says, hey, your stuff's not good enough, like you sending out just a impersonal, hey, I saw you have an Amazon account, maybe you should review my book for me, and look at me, I'm such an author. Like, it's so impersonal. Like, okay, yeah, we get it. People have reviews on Amazon, but unless you say, oh, hey, I saw you reviewed this book, and this is what I liked about your review, and clearly you're into this kind of genre, then it really shows, oh, hey, you did a little bit of your research on this individual who you want to have review your book. Now, I get it. It's like you don't have a lot of time because you obviously got to be writing. Let's face it. We all have need of more time to write, but when you're just blasting out just a form letter, like, people are gonna know. Like, you're not gonna get a job just throwing out the same resume and cover letter out to everyone in your city. They're gonna be like, well, clearly they just want a job, and yeah, maybe they might have a little bit of experience in whatever, but if it's not personalized and tailored, you're not going to get that job, right? So if you really want people to do reviews, honest reviews, good reviews, then maybe take a little bit extra time. Maybe don't use the form letter. Maybe actually do some research and say, hey, I think as a reviewer, you would really appreciate my book. Here's a copy. Here's where you can find it. Those kind of things. It's like, why are you asking for reviews using the same form letter format when you hate receiving form letters to begin with? I mean, it's just that personal aspect is really what it comes down to. I mean, I've talked before about community and being accountable and all those kind of things, and you can't really build the community and build accountability unless you bring it down to the personal level. And that goes for reviews as well. It's like, okay, hey, we're all in this together. The reviewers are as much a part of the writing process as the editors, as the publishers, as the agents. So why do you treat the reviewers in a way that you don't want to be treated? It baffles me, because I'm like, look, we are all busy, but the fact that you would take an extra little bit of time to send out an email and say, hey, look, let's talk, just not necessarily face to face, but let's talk on a level here that's a little more personal than, hey, here's the entire first chapter of my book. Hope you like it. If you like more, maybe I can send you my book and you can review it on Amazon. I'm like, yeah, well, to me, I'm like, delete. So, are there any other reviewers out there that has a little bit of a chip on their shoulder from form letters from authors and publishers wanting them to review work? By all means, let's talk about it in the comments below, because I've been getting these and it's really annoying me now. And as writers, what about you? Do you like form letters from publishers and agents? If there's anything else that you think, I just don't like this part of the process, drop a comment below and maybe it might be a future episode of Writer Rant. And thanks for watching this episode of Writer Rant. I'm Benjamin M. Weilert.